guys, Miss Charlie here with another fall palette video. Last year I did fall palettes, indie and mainstream. This time I'm just doing it all together. So I have 10 palettes in my collection that I would consider fall themed, or you know, with the fall colors, things of that nature. Not always, you know, just neutral things. Some have pops of color, but I'm doing this video again. It's just with high-end and indie brands, just whatever. But I thought I'd do that for this year as well. I will put last year's video below or link it in a card. So if you'd like to check out what my fall palettes choices were last year, you can check out that video. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about these palettes. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this Divina collab with Angelica Nyqvist. This is years and years old. These are just singles that she put together, but I think it's a fall theme. It's got very pretty fall colors. These two look white, but these were highlighters, but she asked her to put them in smaller containers to use as eyeshadow. This one is a pink reflect, this one is a green reflect, but they're really soft, and this color story is really reminiscent of fall time. But those are highlighters, but they make great eyeshadows. And I thought this was a really cute, you can build your own palette, of course, if you have a bunch of singles, and make your own fall color story. But I thought this was a nice color story for the fall months. Next, I have this Natasha Denona Fez palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I have not used it yet. I have swatched it. It is very pretty, and it is a very nice color story for fall with, you know, a pop of blue. This color right here is really, really pretty. It's one of those cream to powder formulas from her. It's like a terracotta. It's really nice. The next two are the Citrine and the Peridot palettes from BH. I have all 12 of these. This is from their Birthstone series. I have all of them. And I did a ranking of these as well, so I will also put that video below. But the Citrine one for November. This is so pretty. So pretty. If you like neutrals with green, well, not green, with brown and yellow. This is like a copper bronze color, and then this glitter. All the glitters in these are so pretty. A lot of people don't like pressed glitters, but look at that, it reflects green. It's so pretty. I love these glitters. Next to the ColourPop glitters, these are some of my favorite ones to use. Look at that. That's so pretty. This yellowy gold with this copper. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, and good, and these are nice quality too. So I was glad I was able to get these, because you can't get them anymore on their website. I think they have like one or two, but you can't get all 12 anymore. But that was the Citrine one for November, and then the Peridot for August. This one is also beautiful for this time of year. This color Brave is like a blue-green brown. I really like that. And this Peridot color is absolutely beautiful. And then the glitter is also stunning. Like a pine, reminds me of pine trees. This one also reminds me of pine trees. I mean, those two together would be a pretty combination. But these are two from BH that I would consider fall palettes. Next, I have this palette I found at TJ Maxx from Cara Beauty. This is the Daydream palette. This is also very nice for this time of year. Nice greens, like the different tones of green. You have a deeper green middle and a light one, and then you have some corresponding shimmers. I've used this a couple times. It's a really nice palette, especially if you want to, you know, throw something on really quickly and go. This is nice for those who don't wear a lot of makeup but just want, you know, something every day that they can throw on and be good to go. But this is nice quality. The shimmers are very nice and smooth. The mattes are nice. Again, I found this at TJ Maxx. I've seen a lot of Cara Beauty at TJ Maxx, and I've heard some people talk about it, so that's one of the reasons why I picked this up, because I've heard that it is good quality, and this is good quality. It's the only Cara Beauty palette I have in my collection. The other color stories didn't really appeal to me. Some of them, her palettes are kind of big, and I don't like bringing bigger palettes into my collections. I want something smaller. But this is a series. If I can link it down below, I will link their website and see if this is still available, and some of the other palettes that go with it. You can see that on their website if they're available. But this is from Cara Beauty. The next two I have are from Juvia's. This is the Allure 3 and the Allure 1. It came in a trio. There's an Allure 2, but that one is blue. But these I thought would be good suggestions for fall palettes. This is like a beautiful burgundy. This is really pretty. This is absolutely stunning, this color right here. But this color here and this color here, look at that, so pretty. Beautiful burgundy. And then of course you can have this pop on the inner corner or the bottom lash line, or hell, you just put this all over your dang lid, you know, just do it. But this is a pretty color story. Again, if you are minimalist, you don't want to use a lot of different things, this is a great palette to have along with the Allure 1. You can use both of these together. This green right here is beautiful, the blue, and then of course you have this green here and this beautiful peachy orange. Those are really pretty together. Make some beautiful fall looks with just these two. So these two from Juvia's Place I would consider as fall palettes. The Spooked palette from Gourmand Girls. This is my first Gourmand Girls purchase, and I like this color story. I love this cover, the holographic, and it's the same on the package, on the actual palette. And this is a lovely color story. This came out last year this time I should say. It's really pretty. Great for this time of year, for spooky season, which people call it. This is a good white in here. I have a white that is way better, but this is a good white if you need one. The black is also good because, you know, spooky season, you have to have a white and a black, of course. The red is also very nice. And then some of these are like multi-chrome and duochrome, like Trick. And then I will do pumpkin. Can't really see it. There's pumpkin. It's like a pink to a green. And the white really good. Black is nice. The red is more of a pinky red. It's not like a true red. And that color is absolutely stunning. So pretty. And they've come out with a few other palettes, like the Night Flower, I think was a Night Flower. And then there was another one after that, the Haunted, I believe. But those color stories didn't, you know, call out to me. Plus, they both look kind of the same, both of those. So I didn't need those. But this one is a beautiful palette for fall. I have the BH Sweet Shop Orange Sherbet. This was a series as well. I have this one, the pistachio and the bubblegum. These were all the rage because the quality of these are so good. I wanted the pistachio and the bubblegum. The other ones, I didn't really, you know, what do you call it? I didn't feel them. I didn't feel those, but I found this one at TJ Maxx, the orange one, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get the orange one. And this is absolutely a beautiful palette for fall because oranges, and this one brown called Chocolate Drizzle. It's more of a orangey brown, terracotta. These colors here are amazing. Yeah, those two look the same. This one has a pink or a peach undertone, like a duochrome. Beautiful. And then this one is a straight up orange. So pretty. You take the pistachio one and put with this, and you can make it like a nice pumpkin look or a nice candy corn look. You know, this is really, really pretty. So I am glad that I saw this at TJ Maxx and grabbed it. If you have all of them, let me know which one of them is your favorite. I prefer the pistachio one because it's green, but it comes in a close with the bubblegum, which is the blue one. But the orange sorbet is a good fall palette. Lastly, I have a palette from a brand that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. I used to watch Jeffree Star all the time, but then all the drama and whatnot, so I just casted that aside. But this is the only Jeffree Star palette that I have. When this came out, I knew I was gonna get it. This is before all the stuff started happening and all the tea being spilled and all that kind of stuff. But I still use this palette. I love it. This is the Androgyny palette. It's beautiful. This is grungy fall. Well, you can wear these palettes anytime you want, but I'm just giving suggestions on some palettes for the fall season. But this is nice and grungy. I wanted it for this red fetish, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this color. The quality is absolutely amazing. I love it. The mattes are really nice. Dominatrix is a beautiful matte, and so is Androgyny. And I also use Military a lot. But those are absolutely beautiful colors. I love that army color. The quality is perfect. The mattes are so smooth. They're so smooth and they blend so nicely. But a lot of people don't talk about him anymore, which is fine. But I still show looks with this palette because some people are like, well, I don't want to show looks from someone, you know, I'm gonna show you what I have. Now take it how you want, that's fine, but I bought it, and if you don't want to see it, that's fine too. But I'm still gonna use it, and I'm still gonna post looks with it and things like that, and still tell you that I love it just like I am right now. But you do with what you will. But I think this is a beautiful fall palette. Okay, so those were my 10 fall palettes for 2023. My suggestions, again, I will link my last year's video below. I will link any of these palettes if they are still available below. I thank you all for coming and watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And if you do this palette, fall palette suggestions, let me know. Link me. I would like to see what your suggestions are. Thanks again for coming. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.